Hello and welcome to a new edition of Africa Today. In this edition of the program, we are going to tackle a variety of reports. First, one about the smart green projects as Egypt launched the second version of its national initiative for smart green projects, a pioneering initiative in sustainable and smart development that aims to preserve the environment, improve the quality of life and ensure the rights of future generations in line with Egypt's Vision 2030 and implementation of the National Climate Change Strategy 2050. Details in this report.
Mahmoud Mohieddin, UN Climate Change High-Level Champion for Egypt, UN Special Envoy on Financing 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda, and chairperson of the jury of the National Initiative for Smart Green Projects, said that the continuation of the initiative and the launch of its second edition this year reflects Egypt's vision to consolidate the new reality in which development is linked to digital transformation, the optimal exploitation of information technology, the developments of the fourth industrial revolution, and the transition towards a green economy. This came during his speech on the occasion of the launch of the second edition of the National Initiative for Smart and Green Projects, where Mohieddin praised the cooperation of all concerned ministries and institutions, which led to the great success of the first edition of this unprecedented initiative, and showcasing its results at COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh, adding that he is looking forward to the participation of the contributions of the initiative at COP28 in Dubai by the end of the year. Mohieddin explained that the Sharm el-Sheikh conference was characterized by adopting a holistic approach in dealing with climate change with equal attention to all dimensions of climate action, which are mitigating emissions, adapting to climate change, dealing with loss and damage caused by that phenomenon, and financing all these activities. Mohieddin stated that the visions, presentations, and contributions made by the ministers concerned with the initiative reflected the interest from the first day in enhancing environmental dimensions of the projects, in addition to integrating all categories of society, especially women and youth, in planning and implementation, referring to the effective contribution of the initiative in building capabilities at the level of ministers, governorates, and local authorities.
And to shed more light on this issue, I joined over the phone by Dr. Hassan Abu Naga, expert in water security and sustainable development. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
So, sir, Egypt has taken many steps to transform to a green economy. Would you tell us more about this focusing on the environment-friendly projects implemented in various fields?
Well, Egypt has indeed made significant efforts towards transitioning to a green economy.
Yes.
These efforts include implementing environment-friendly projects in various fields such as renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, wastewater reuse, and also green transportation. For example, the country has set a goal to generate 42% of its electricity from renewable sources by 2035. And is investing in wind and solar energy projects to achieve this goal. In addition, the government also has launched a program to replace all the cars with new environmentally friendly vehicles and is promoting organic agriculture practices to reduce the use of pesticides and fertilizers.
Yes. Sir, Egypt also has an ambitious plan to become a regional hub for green hydrogen and to export 10 million tons of renewable energy to Europe. Can you tell us more about this?
I think this is a significant step toward achieving its goal of green economy. This ambitious plan will really help the country reduce its carbon footprint, create job opportunities, and increase the energy security. The plan involves investing in renewable energy projects such as wind and solar power and using the electricity generated to produce green hydrogen, which can be used as a clean fuel for various industries.
Yes. Also, Egypt has signed more than a deal and cooperation protocol with foreign investors. What is the significance of signing many deals and cooperation protocols with different countries in this field?
Signing deals and the cooperation protocols with foreign investors is really significant for the Egypt economy as it attracts foreign investment and helps the country diversify its
Yes.
sources of income. This agreement also can bring in new technologies and expertise which can help Egypt implement its green economy initiatives more efficiently. Moreover, cooperation with other countries can help also Egypt access international markets and create new trade opportunities.
So Egypt also is pressing forward with renewable energy projects to reduce climate change. How far has Egypt progressed to reach that end?
Egypt has made significant progress in its renewable energy projects over the years. The country has successfully implemented large-scale wind and solar projects and has attracted significant investment in the sector. As a result, Egypt has increased its renewable energy capacity and reduced its reliance on fossil fuels. However, there is still more work to be done to achieve the country's goal of generating 42% of its electricity from renewable sources by 2035.
So also, how does the green economy contribute towards environmental sustainability?
The green economy contributes toward environmental sustainability by promoting the sustainable use of natural resources, reducing the greenhouse gas emissions, and protecting the ecosystem. So by investing in renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, wastewater reuse, and the green transportation, the green economy can help reduce pollution and mitigate climate change, which is a hot topic now for many years. Moreover, the green economy can create job opportunities and boost economic growth while promoting social equity and reducing poverty.
Also, to what extent the state is encouraging the private sector to implement these clean energy projects?
Egypt encourages the private sector to implement clean energy projects through various measures, such as providing tax incentives, offering low-interest loans, and establishing renewable energy feed-in tariffs, which is very common now in Egypt. The government also has launched a program to support small and medium-sized enterprises in the renewable energy sector, which provides technical assistance and helps them access financing.
So, UN climate change high-level champion for Egypt, Mr. Mahmoud Mohiddin, said that the projects of the National Initiative for Smart and Green Projects attracted national banks and international development finance institutions to participate in their financing and implementation. Your intake on this statement, and what are the measures the government should adopt to encourage the foreign investors to inject their investments here?
The statements highlight the importance of public-private partnerships in financing and implementing green projects. As we all know, the status quo is not enough to meet the development and also the climate change agenda, and we need more money that we really to achieve all of these goals. And to encourage foreign investment, the government should adopt measures such as providing a stable investment climate, offering incentives and guarantees for foreign investors, and simplifying also the bureaucratic procedures. Moreover, the government should work towards creating favorable regulatory frameworks for green investments, such as renewable energy feed-in tariffs and green bonds.
So, sir, as an expert in water security, to what extent climate change is affecting the security of water?
Really, water security is very linked to the climate agenda, and it's linked to all sustainable development goals. And I think water can play a great role in order to adapt to climate change and also provide solutions for the climate. As we see the climate from the water perspective in terms of floods and droughts, and I think by investing in circular economy and also the green economy with sustainable agriculture, this can help reduce the carbon footprint and also mitigate the water scarcity in Egypt. Furthermore, it also can encourage also investments to come, because also the water sector is not attractive to many private sector, and we need really to boost the economy from this perspective.
So finally, sir, what is your vision for the future of Egyptian economy?
My vision for the future of the Egyptian economy is one where the country continues to transitioning towards a green economy, promoting sustainable economic growth and the environmental sustainability, and achieve their vision of 2030 for sustainable development through by investing in renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and green transportation, and also water management, and also water technologies, and the role of digital transformation of the water sector to accelerate the progress toward the achieving sustainable development for all. Egypt also can reduce its carbon footprint, create opportunities, and improve the quality of life for its citizens. Furthermore, by encouraging foreign investment and diversifying its sources of income, which is really important for Egypt now, and Egypt can achieve the economic stability and resilience.
Yes, finally, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Hassan Abu Naga, expert in water security and sustainable development. A short break and we'll be back.
نحن لدينا مصير مشترك.
مصر تسلمت الرئاسة الدورية للاتحاد الإفريقي لعام 2019 وتتطلع كعادتها دوما للتعبير عن شواغل الشعوب الإفريقية الشقيقة الرامية لتحقيق الاستقرار والتقدم ودفع عجلة التنمية قدما. إذا كنتم ترغبون في تغيير وجه القارة الأفريقية، فالاتحاد الإفريقي كقيادة تستطيع أن تعمل وتدرس بشكل مركزي لمشروع عملاق لبناء بنية أساسية على مستوى القارة. أنا أتصور أن الأمن والاستقرار استثمار. إذا لم تستقر هذه القارة والأمن فيها بمعدلاته عالية، هذا الأمر سينعكس بالسلب علينا كلنا.
Welcome back, dear viewers. And President Fattah al-Sisi and UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak discussed ongoing Sudanese crisis and coordination of efforts between their countries in a phone call. Details follow.
President Fattah al-Sisi and UK Prime Minister Sunak discussed the ongoing Sudanese crisis and the coordination of efforts between their countries in a phone call. The spokesman for the presidency, Ahmed Fahmy, in a statement said that the two leaders expressed their deep concern over the escalating violence and fighting in Sudan, which puts civilians at great risk. They also addressed the ongoing efforts to evacuate the nationals of the two countries. During the call, the British Prime Minister acknowledged Egypt's crucial role in maintaining peace and security in the region, particularly as one of Sudan's most important neighboring countries. The British Prime Minister stressed that the current crisis poses serious challenges to the stability of the entire region. For his part, President Sisi highlighted Egypt's efforts to encourage all parties to reach a ceasefire and end of suffering of the Sudanese people. He also stressed the need to positively respond to all efforts that aim to both reach calm and activate dialogue and the political track, thus sparing Sudan the catastrophic consequences of this conflict for its stability and capabilities.
And still with our reports from Africa, and researchers say they plan to roll out a new malaria vaccine next year after tests on children in West Africa found it to be up to 80% effective. Details follow.
Hope is on the horizon with a new vaccine, R21, whose preliminary results from early testing have suggested that it is far more effective than the RTC, malaria's vaccine, the only one currently authorized for use by the WHO. Final results from late-stage trials have not yet been published, and the R21 vaccine is under review at the World Health Organization. Ghana became the first country to approve its rollout on 13th of April. Nigeria has also approved this rollout. The efficiency of the R21 vaccine is 75%, compared with the RTS vaccine, which is about 30% effective. According to the World Health Organization, 247 million people had malaria in 2021, and that year it killed 619,000 people. The vast majority of malaria cases are on the African continent. 96% of all the deaths in this region are among children under the age of 5. Malaria is mostly found in tropical countries and is spread to humans by a certain mosquito. The life-threatening disease has symptoms such as fever, chills, headaches, fatigue, confusion, seizures, and difficulty breathing.
Well, dear viewers, by that we come to the end of today's edition of Africa Today. Thank you for watching.